and we've got probably a protection paladin as a tank, which is the only tanking spec as Pally. So, you know that he has to be protection. Yeah, I'm kind of curious to I remember having that bow dropped and wishing so much that it was on my LP character. I think it dropped in that one dungeon with the tons of bosses and the huge corridors that you had to walk down. But yeah, other than that, we are just kind of running through. The tank isn't gonna die while I accept this quest, so I'm just gonna accept it right now. Pop a rejuvenation and slash dance, cause low level dungeons is boring. When it gets to the higher level dungeons and stuff about that level, it's going to be a lot more difficult to talk to you guys. I'm probably not going to be able to, just for the simple fact that it's difficult when you have to focus. It's really difficult when you have to focus. I mean, right now I'm focusing on his health bar primarily, seeing okay, his health's like a little tick down. Pop rejuvenation. Rejuvenation isn't totally healing him. Pop a regrowth. That's totally not healing him. Just keep that up, and if anything gets low, use your swift mend and healing touch. But keep those two up if you're in a hard fight. I find that spirit is the primary spec that I want to stack as a healer. Just because in the description for Resto Druid, meditation allows 50% of your mana regeneration from spirit to continue while in combat. So that's great. So if you never run out of mana, you can be basically popping out hots all the time, and that's what I really like about this. So yeah, we're just running through Dire Maul. Did I mention that this is my least favorite quest line areas out of everything? See, he's getting kind of low, so I pop a regrowth as well. See, what you want to do is keep your mana high all the time, because basically you want to do as little as possible to keep the tank alive, because it's good practice for when you're fighting long hard bosses and everything, that you want to focus on spending as minimal mana to last you the longest time of healing your tank. So specking Resto is pretty fun, because you get a no mana cost Wrath. If you didn't know, my Wrath is hotkeyed to my mouse as well as my Moonfire. Everything's basically in reach of my hands. It's not like hard for me to do anything. Where are our DPS? Come on, DPS. Where's the other guy? Where's the warrior? Unless the warrior's over there. No, the warrior's not over here. Where's the warrior? Come on. We need more DPS. But yeah, you want to keep your mana really high, and spirit allows me to do that. So I'm really enjoying the entire spirit thing. In fact, I don't want that, so I'm just gonna greed it because I don't need it, and then I'm gonna greed this because nothing binds. Yay! Don't you hate it when people, like, right when you finish the dungeon, they need on everything that the boss drops, and then they just leave, so that they don't get the lever status, but they get the all the shit that they accumulated from the dungeon. Yeah, I probably opened up a few tickets on those people, because it bugs me so much. Because especially if I get like this this hat that I'm wearing right now, which is cloth, I'm not leather. I'm sorry, but okay. So right now the tank's taking some damage, so I'm just gonna keep my hots up. It's not really hard, but the thing is that you gotta keep an eye on his health. You can't look away from his health bar for 1 minute to see if your hots are if one hot is fully healing him for as much as he needs, then don't use another hot, because I've seen so many healers, when I'm like DPSing, run out of health so fast. Like, this is an instance where I probably Yeah, I kind of wasted my mana on that regrowth, but he's not taking much damage. And I'm gonna pop a hot now because he's taken some damage. But I don't really need more than that. And look at my mana. I'm already back up to like full in like right now. And that's in combat too, because combat's good. Okay. So I also get the quest from her. Hate frickin' quests in DM. So yeah, kinda just waiting. I love the frickin' clap as Night Elves. It's so pathetic. It's just funny. Female Night Elves. The man Night Elves are like, yeah, bravo. It's awesome. But there it's like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, I'm clapping. So yeah, we are going to kill a boss. Is that a boss? Teh shit. Okay. Alright, so apparently I haven't ran this part of DM. Maybe this is a new DM. I don't know. Maybe I just don't know much about DM. But yeah. Here's the boss fight. Popping a rejuvenation. And that seems to be doing him well right now. But right now, since he's getting a bit of damage, I'm popping a regrowth. And everything's good. Just wait for my cooldowns to, my hots to stay up. This guy's going down so fast. Yeah, give you guys a nice view. So I'm popping another regrowth because he's taken some damage. And there's a few bosses here. So yeah, another regrowth. And I'm gonna pop a swift mend. I don't need that. I may need that. This is a bind, so I'm just gonna pass. Whoa. Hey, I hate it when I'm talking to you guys and then I don't pay attention to the health bars that everyone's at. You guys are distracting. See, because I was primarily focusing on the tank, but as a healer you want to be focusing on everyone. So yeah. Do you guys know any sort of way where I can tab target my teammates instead of just enemies? Because I want to learn how. Because it's gonna be so helpful for healing. It's gonna be like tab target tank all the time. Every time I press tab, it will target the ally in front of me instead of like the person right like the enemy. Ugh, I guess I'm keeping up what's it called? The tradition of burping in every single one of my videos. I don't think I've missed a video without burping. Shows you how much I talk to people. But yeah, keep my rejuvenations up. That's all you need to do. At this low of a level, that's really all that you need to do. I'm kind of thinking, I don't know, I don't have a resto that's high. That's a high level. I'm kind of thinking that later on that's probably not what you're going to want to be doing. But yeah. Just kind of running through. There's really nothing to talk about other than these things. Eldriths. I've never been to this place of dead mines before. I mean, not dead mines, dire Maul. If it was dead mines, we'd be in like 30 seconds and out. At this level anyway, unless it was heroics, but you know. See they have little statues of like golden statues of people. Yeah, like I want to show you an example. Her mana's very, very low, and she's a DPS. But as a healer, you never want to be spending more mana than you can, because I mean, as a DPS, I'm pretty sure that you're gonna be wanting to use as much damage, as much mana as you can. You don't want to be saying, well, they don't need me to attack right now. You know, you want to be attacking because mana, you're kind of going to want to be not running out of mana. You want sufficient amounts of mana, but you don't have to conserve it as if you were a healer. And who the fuck? The shit? I don't know how that